Hi people, TS here. Welcome back to Living Blessed Television. Today just doing a preview for our upcoming Premier League game against West Ham. Away at the London Stadium. West Ham not been doing too bad recently, and with the run of games we have coming up, this is a must-win game. As we all know, Man United, since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's come in, they've been on a good run of form. Some people say they would have still been on that run of form whether Mourinho is still in charge. Whether that was the case, we don't know, because obviously he's not there anymore. But they're really, in a sense, breathing down our necks right now for that fifth place spot. And every game we have now is a must win, because after this game we have Chelsea in the league, and that's going to be another must win game. So bearing that in mind, I do think that we will get the win in this game. I think it'll be a close game. I think we'll win it by 3-2. And I'm just going to get straight into my starting 11. So in goal, I'm going to go with Leno. Again, it's quite obvious decision that, he's like the Premier League goalkeeper. He's the first choice keeper, and he will stay in there for this game. Go with the three defenders at the back. First one that goes in there for me is Sokratis. He's had a few ropey performances recently, but overall he's our best centre half, and as long as he's fit, he's in the team for me. Alongside him, I'd go with Mustafi. Now that we've got some other defenders back, I feel that Koscielny really needs, he needs a rest or something. He doesn't really look like the Koscielny of old, and to be fair to him, he has been thrown into the deep end when he really should have been, playing little minutes here and there after coming back from such a long injury. So I would leave Koscielny. I'd put Mustafi in there, and also to go in the back three, I'm going to go with Nacho Monreal. Now I know that Mavrapanos he's been back in full training, and personally for this game I think I'd have him on the bench. So I'd go with a back three of Monreal, Sokratis, and Mustafi. As a left wing back, that'll be Kolasinac. Had a couple not so great performances of recent, but we know going forward he causes such a threat, and I think it's defensively, if he can work on that, we've got such a great player there. At right wing back, I'm gonna go with Bellerin. It's good that now he's back from injury. We've actually missed him at times when he was out injured, and that's credit to how good he's been playing this season. And it'll be good to have him back in there. Again, he causes such an attacking threat down that right hand side. And I think although Ainsley and Maitland did do a relatively decent job slotting in there in certain games, of course getting the goal against Liverpool, I think that with Bellerin being back now, it just makes sense that he goes back into that starting 11. Going into the midfield, I'll go with a midfield pairing of Xhaka and Torreira. Quite obvious, them two seem to complement each other well in the middle. As long as they're both fit, I don't see any reason as to why anyone else should be playing in there. And then playing in that kind of attacking role, I'm going to go with Iwobi. It'll be interesting to see Aaron Ramsey's, involvement now. Of course, all the talk is that he signed an agreement with Juventus and he'll go there at the end of the season. And there's talks about he's got to do a medical or something, so I'm not sure where that medical is going to take place. But, I think if anything, he'll be a player that has involvement from the bench in this particular game. And I'm going to go with Iwobi just to play in that attacking role just behind the front two. And of course, the front two guys for me, it's got to be Aubameyang and Lacazette. Whether Emery decides to start with one of them, we'll see. I know he gave Nketiah his opportunity in the FA Cup game. Unfortunate. He had, well, not really unfortunate. He had chances to take, he didn't take them. And maybe Emery looks at it as if necessary, I might need to have one of these guys on the bench to bring on if things ain't going well. But personally, I think we start with these two guys. You put the other team on the back foot from the get go, and we really attack them, and hopefully we get a quite dominant lead on them. But that would be my starting 11. Like I said, I expect it to be quite a close game. I do expect it to be a game that, of course, we will win. And like I said, it is a must-win game, so we 100% have to win this game. That's all from me for today regarding the preview. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.